Hey, I'm Llaura McGee. I'm an Irish writer, artist, and game maker with Dreamfeel. Last year, Dreamfeel released If Found, a game about a young trans woman in the early 90s returning to her home village in the west of Ireland. It was about the friends she makes as well as struggles she has with her family and being accepted by them. It's played largely through erasing but ends with creation, and even a character creator which comes just before the credits and is probably my favourite bit. I'm honoured to have the game highlighted by the Gay Gaming Professionals group. It's really special when your own peers recognise the work you've done. If Found wasn't actually originally conceived as an LGBT game. I think the possibility was always there, but I was kind of scared. But as we work on it, I grew in confidence, both in our ability to write these stories and that people would want to play it. And over time, our experiences and who we were seeped into the game more and more, both in the sense of Cassie being trans, of course, but also all the other characters too in the LGBT family around her. So Colm and Jack, Shance, and even Maggie, representing a past generation of LGBT people who were almost invisible in Ireland, for their own safety even. It means so much that we can now tell these stories about our lives and have them celebrated, and to celebrate each other's. And that younger LGBT people can experience these stories and see themselves reflected. However, what's most important to me is that such a game was made, that it was funded, and that LGBT people were paid to tell their own story. To me, in If Found's development, the most important thing was never the quality of the game so much as the well-being of the team. And I mean, I do think the latter helped the former. We worked 4-day weeks, we took time off when we weren't well, and while we definitely had a couple late nights at the end at various points, we took breaks immediately after them, the next week or the next day, not months later. I think all of this led to the quality of If Found, but more importantly, it helped the quality of the team's lives. I think Dreamfield can do better for our team, and I always want to improve. And I think this is the most important priority to have. I don't want to make one game and then leave the games industry or have my team leave. That's not the future I want. In recording this, I was asked what message I wanted to pass to this community, our community, and it's this. We can make awesome games, and we know that. We should be paid fairly for them, and we shouldn't be afraid to ask. And we don't need to sacrifice our lives for them, most of all. As much as playing games can be an important part of someone's life and just one part, making them can be too. And I want to keep making games for the rest of mine. If Found wouldn't have been possible without the whole team. Eve Golden Woods for writing, Leah with her illustrations, Bree with their art and their Unity knowledge, Tim for coding, Matt and Ellie for music, Alex for production help, and Aparna, of course, for funding and their help with production, and so many more people. Games are made by groups of people, not only the team, but the communities they are part of. And I'm honoured to have If Found celebrated by the Gay Gaming Professionals, and proud to call myself one too. It's pretty awesome. Take care, everyone. I look forward to watching the rest of the show. All the best from Ireland. Thanks. Bye.